Welcome back to Hockey Eastern Ontario's Rule of the Week, where each week we take a rule from the Hockey Canada rulebook and break it down for our officials, our coaches, our players, and our fans of our great game. Before we get started, just a reminder to please like this video, and you can subscribe for future videos below. This week, we're going to be talking a little bit about too many players on the ice. So this week's selection is too many players on the ice. It comes to us as a suggestion from a member of our hockey community. If you'd like to suggest a video that you'd like us to do not hesitate to send us an email. Their email address will be at the end of the video, or you can send us a message on Twitter as well. So for too many players on the ice, let's start by showing you a little bit about the rule. Okay, too many players on the ice. If in the course of making a substitution, either the player entering the game or the player leaving the game intentionally plays the puck with their stick, skates, or hands, or intentionally checks or makes any physical contact with an opposing player while the player respectfully leaving or entering the game is actually on the ice, then the infraction of too many players on the ice shall be called. So this is really just a convoluted way of saying that when you commit yourself to leaving the ice to be replaced by another player, you cannot play the puck in any way, shape, or form. You cannot be involved in the play in any way, shape, or form, including body checking another player. The same is said for the player that's entering the game. They're not allowed to participate in the play in any way, either by playing the puck or by body checking or being physical with another player, until the player that they're replacing is completely off the ice with both skates off of the ice. So the second part of this rule is quite interesting. If in the course of substituting, either the player entering the play or the player retiring is struck by the puck accidentally, the play should not be stopped and no penalty shall be called. So this is a nightmare for officials. So think about the case where players are making a line change and the puck winds up in that area. Now, no player is necessarily playing the puck. The puck might get shot, hit off me as I'm trying to get off of the ice, but I don't play the puck. So if I don't play the puck, then there is no penalty for too many players on the ice. The same can be said for players that are coming onto the ice. If the puck hits him or her before the player that's going off the ice is off the ice, as long as they don't play that puck, there is no penalty for too many players on the ice. The key component of this penalty is that the player who is ineligible to play the puck actually plays the puck or participates in the play in some way. So let's look at a couple of scenarios. During a stoppage of play, teams are changing players. One of the officials drops the puck to start play, but immediately after the play starts, the referee notices that one of the teams has too many players on the ice. Must the referee assess a minor penalty? No. If the referee notices too many players immediately, they must stop play and correct the situation without assessing a penalty. If the referee does not notice immediately and play continues with too many players on the ice, a minor penalty would be assessed. This is why linespersons and referees are always advised to count the number of players on the ice before dropping the puck, so that this kind of situation can be avoided. But essentially, if you notice it right away, blow the play right away so you can avoid giving the team an unnecessary minor penalty. Situation 2. A player is about to come on the ice, plays the puck with their stick. This player has either one or both skates still on the bench. Assess a bench minor penalty. A player must have both skates on the ice in order to participate in the play. This ruling would apply whether or not the team has the correct number of players on the ice. In the case of the player leaving the ice who plays the puck on the ice with one or both skates on the bench, the same ruling would apply. I can't say that I've seen this situation happen a lot, although I have called a penalty for this in the past. You have to have both skates on the ice in order to participate in the play. And finally, situation 3, if either the goaltender coming off or the player coming on the ice plays the puck while the other one is still on the ice, a penalty for too many players on the ice shall be assessed, regardless of whether or not the goaltender is within the 10-foot area. Before either player can play the puck, the other player must be on the bench. So this is essentially saying the same thing about the players. You have to be within 10 feet of the bench before you can substitute for a goaltender or for another player for that matter. And you cannot play the puck while they're still on the ice if you're coming onto the ice, or if your substitute has come onto the ice, you can no longer play the puck. You immediately must directly go off the ice. Even if the puck hits you, you ignore it and continue to skate off the ice. So that's it for Too Many Players on the Ice. As always, if you have a question about any of the videos that we make here, or you'd like to have us explain a rule a little bit better, do not hesitate to reach out to our referee-in-chief of Hockey Eastern Ontario, John Reed, or alternatively, you can reach out to me. My email address is below as well. Or finally, don't hesitate to reach out to your association president, your association referee-in-chief, or your district referee-in-chief for more information. Until next week, have a great week and stay safe.